Hello and welcome to the Comedy Store Live, where you will experience the most sought after and hilarious comedians straight from the greatest comedy club in the world, the Comedy Store London. Once again, we have three amazing comedians for you. Coming up, we have Sikisa and Larry Dean. But up first, we have the hilarious Mick Ferry.
How you doing? Yeah. Take it all in, yeah. Have a good look. That's how I made money with OnlyFans in lockdown. I had to wear dungarees, sit on a tractor and have a photograph taken, $100 a time. Fuck it. So, shh. I'm not like a supply teacher. I will fuck you up, all right? It won't be clever, just stuff about your mum. You know, she's like a Kit Kat, 4 fingers for 30p, that kind of thing. And if you're paying 30p for a Kit Kat, that's a cheap one, innit? It's gone off. So what I'm saying is she needs a wash. Keep your mouth shut. Good. Yeah. Good Father Christmas text, no shit. But yeah, lockdown wasn't good for me. Fuck it. I started drinking white wine. I'd never drunk white wine before. Any white wine drinkers in? It's fucking, what a bastard of a drink it is. Does it make you emotional? Yeah, when you've had about 4 or 5 bottles, you fucking steaming. Oh my God, I was crying at adverts of the telly. I was crying at songs I remember from school, texting me kids, sorry for being a shit dad. We sat right here, mate, just talk to us. I applauded for the NHS. Well, we got NHS workers in. You what was your name? Hiya, Joe. What do you do for the NHS?
I'm a midwife. I'm now trained.
You're now trained to be a midwife. All right. What were you before that? A nurse. What department? Nursing? All right. Okay. Fuck. Right. Shit. So we were applauding you. You had a proper job then, yeah. Excellent. All right. You're applauding her. You don't know why she's retraining. She might have fucked something up. We've got to protect the NHS, though. We have to do. I mean, if we don't, we end up with an American-style system. We got Americans in. Woo, that was pathetic. Woo. Yeah. We need the NHS. All right, who's got a dog? Let's do it this way. Who's got a dog? What have you got? A pug? Yeah, you've not even got a dog, have you, mate? What you've got is a fashion accessory, which 90% of them come from puppy farms, and the way they bred is so fucking cruel. It can't breathe, but it doesn't matter. It matches your fucking curtains. So, but it's all right. You love your pug, even though it can't fucking breathe. Right. Who else has got a dog? What have you got? A Yorkshire Terrier, not even a Welsh Terrier. Yeah, not even a proper fucking dog. If I broke into your house, I'd use that to wipe my prints off. That's what I'd do. Then I'd turn it inside out, use it like a wank sock. Fucking terrible dog. So, but you love your dog. What's your dog called? Nero. Have you got pet insurance? Yeah, so you do love your dog. All right. Now, if you go to a vet store with Nero, right, and you say to the vet he's not well, and the vet says, yeah, he needs an exploratory operation, an MRI scan, we've got to keep him 5 days. I've got insurance. Yeah, it's going to be 20 grand more. Is it? Fucking love Nero. I think we'll have a family meeting on this one. Come on, kids, it's fucked. It's 20 grand. You're at Disney? Yeah. I'll make the call. Yeah, kill it. Now, there's no NHS. You'll walk into a hospital with your nana. Nana's not well. Yeah, she needs an MRI, an exploratory operation. Got to keep her in for a week. We've got insurance. It's 200 grand more. Is it? I love Nana. We'll have to have a family meeting on this one. Come on, kids, she's fucked. You can have part of the house when we sell it. She might like Switzerland. I'll make the call. Yeah, kill it. That's what happens when you put a monetary value on somebody's health. That's what happens. I applauded, though, the NHS. I did. I've got to be honest with you, though, Jess. The first week I did it, me and my partner did it to make sure that people on our street saw us doing it, right? We don't want to be seen as arseholes. And it turns out everybody on our street had the same idea. Everybody was like this on the doorstep. Fucking smackheads, knew they won't be out. And there's a guy who lives opposite the road, we'd never spoke before, and I don't know if you've ever been trapped in somebody's gaze, but I was in the... Then I end up in time with him, and I'm like, I don't know what we... Then he sped up, and I'm going, what are we doing? What? And with a few seconds left, he did this, he went, NHS! What the fuck are you doing, mate? Bring your own rules to this, you prick. It's just meant to be a clap. And I really didn't want to do the second week, but he pissed me off that much, I thought I'd be ready for him, right? So I had a whistle, that fucking annoyed him. He come out the week after, he's got a saucepan, wooden spoon, he's not even on his doorstep now. He's marching up and down the street with it, banging it, like a shit orangeman, the daft cunt, right? I go out the week after, I've got a metal frying pan, metal spoon, just fucking destroying him for sound. He comes out the week after with a wok, I've never seen a wok this fucking big in my life, with a hammer, fucking the noise was horrendous. So I go on Amazon, get myself a tin bath. He's not fucking ready for that. Destroying him now. Then the final week, I should have known something was up. A skip turned up outside his house. And he was in it with a cricket bat, the fucker. It really pissed me off. Lockdown was tough though, because just before the start of lockdown, my mum died just before lockdown. Right before. Hey, I consider myself fortunate. I got to my 50s before I'd lost anybody close, so I feel a bit lucky. I'd never organised a funeral before. Not a good time to find out you can't do admin. Luckily, my sister took over, because if it was up to me, she'd still be in a fridge. Every time I go for milk, I'm going to have to sort her out. Can't get me eclairs in. I wish I'd shut her eyes now. Sorry, I've never said that before. So, but I've never organised a funeral, this is true. And if any florists in? Fucking parasites. They love a fucking funeral, don't they? A florist. Oh my God, that's when they fucking nail your hat on. To spell my mum's name out, each letter made of flowers, each letter of a name, 95 quid plus VAT. Like, yeah, luckily she got Anne, so it wasn't too bad. I did have family at the funeral saying, I thought she spelt it with an E, did she? Can't remember that. You sure? Even my own kids. We didn't call her Nan, we called her Grandma. Shut the fuck up, she's called Nan today. Oh, you've done his rearrange, Anne. I know, it's for the fucking photographs. Behave yourself. And then we had the wake. We had a wake in a pub in Manchester. It was... we're Irish. Mum and Dad are Irish. I'm Irish. So we had the mum. We had it in the tricolour, the red, the green, white, and gold. And we were. I'm in the toilet. As a guy comes in from another room into the toilet. Don't know what's going on in there. I think there's a fucking IRA funeral going on. It's like, fucking what? I was fucking fuming. I took my balaclava off. I fucking cornered him. Enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy your weekend. I'm Mick Ferry. Night.
Mick Ferry, everybody. Up next, we have the incredible Sikisa.
Comedy Store, how we doing? Oh, I love a Saturday night crowd. I love it. Are we well? Are we drinking? Oh, there's my people. There you are. Because I feel like in the UK we've got a drinking culture. Wouldn't you agree? Not problem, culture, yeah? Because we use any excuse to have a drink, don't we? Like, yay, it's sunny, let's have a drink. Or yay, I'm pregnant, let's have a drink. Or yay, my partner's gone down on me for the very first time, let's have a drink. I'm kidding, guys, I'm very much single. Recruitment, was it? Hello, baby, hey. Because dating nowadays is really hard. Everything's on the dating apps, and I completely hate the dating apps. I have tried them all. Tinder, Bumble, Grindr, LinkedIn, Uber Eats, tried them all, okay? Uber Eats is my favourite. Because you're going to be so many things on the dating apps. You're going to be smart, you're going to be funny, you're going to be sexy, you're going to be white. You're going to be so many things on the dating apps. I slipped that one in. Also, by the way, did you know when Tinder first came out, it was clarified as a game? Did you know that? And if that's the case, I've been playing single player mode for a very long time, okay? Because it used to be when I used to go on dates with guys from dating apps, I used to be really worried and scared that they were going to kill me. You seen the news? And now I go on a date with a guy from a dating app and I'm like, fucking kill me. Oh my God, it is so painful. I mean, nothing's ever happened to me in terms of harassment. The worst thing that's happened is I went on a date with a magician. That's the worst thing. He showed me his wand. It wasn't great. And I know it sounds like I'm going to go on a rant about men. I'm not. I am a feminist. That does not mean I hate men. Some of my best friends are men that I hate. It's just... It's just like I think men, especially straight men, are really worried and scared to talk to women now because they're worried about being cancelled. And this is because of the Me Too movement. And don't get me wrong, the Me Too movement was amazing. It did great things for the world. It outed out some bad people. But for me personally, it's way more weirder and creepy now when men ask for consent. Okay, hear me out, I've lost you. Hear me out, right? Because you'd be making out with a guy and he'd be grabbing your ass and he'd be like, is this okay? 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 Sorry for the eye contact. Is this okay? 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 I had this situation last year when I was making out with a guy and he was like, is this okay? And I was like, you're inside me, it's okay. I'm looking you dead in the eye, it is okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. I realised though there were some things that I did like, some things that I didn't like when it came to casual sex. One thing I didn't really like is when men did this to my nipples. What is this? What we doing? Tuning into a radio station, what the fuck? It better be Kiss FM. The other thing I didn't really like is because... Well, the other thing I didn't really like is some of the men are like shit. The other thing I didn't really like is the men's attitude when they came before me, because I was dating this guy once and he came before me and he was like, hey, what do you want me to do? You're gonna have to wait like 15, 20 minutes for me to restart again. And that kind of made me feel like I missed the last tube and have to get the night bus. And that was very painful. I enjoy relationships though, I actually enjoy relationships. Are you two in a couple? How long have you been in a relationship?
4 years.
4 years? They're engaged. Oh, thanks for snitching. Okay. Okay, sexy. Do you do a lot of dirty talk? Oh yeah. Australian? Okay, we'll find out. No, the reason why I say dirty talk is my favourite things when it comes to relationships. It involves my two favourite things, whispering and lying. It's great. Oh, fucking hell. Just, you're so big. I'm going to come. I love you. Oh, it's great. Well, I'm going to tell you my two favourite situations when it comes to dirty talk. The first one is that I was making out with a guy, and he said to me, I'm going to fuck you all night. And I was like, doubt it. Let's not lie to ourselves. I'm going to be in bed by 11 o'clock. Let's not lie, okay? The other one, which is my favourite one, is that I was making out with a guy. I said to him, I want you to fuck me. And he went, okie dokie. I laughed for 15 minutes. Ah! It was so much better than having an orgasm. Oh my God, so much better. So much better. Don't say that tonight. Fuck it, okay? Well, it's not even like I'm very picky with who I date. I'll share this with you. I was like I'm very picky with who I date, very open with who I date. Like, I dated this guy once who was really, really posh. And I say really, really posh, I met him in Camden, like really, really posh. Like, he didn't even know who Beyonce was, thought she was a type of dog, okay? I said to him one day, yo, blood, and he was like, where? That's how posh he was. But the first time we had sex, his personality completely changed. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. He was coming through the door with a bucket of chicken, baggy trousers on, fitted cap on. I was like, where are you coming from? He was like, yo, 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 book to the shop, Golden Wonder, what flavour, salt and vinegar, cut from a brother, fake for my sister, 10 BH in a packet of Rizzler, dash out the shop, all in the Zender, kick him in the teeth and pay him later, cause got a tick on my new night trainer. I was like, I'm not dating white people again, no. Not doing that, no. That's a lie, dick is dick, hey, can't be picky, it's 2023, I'm very open with who I date. I like white people, you lot are cool. You're cool, you're cool, you're cool, you're cool. I mainly do stand-up comedy to meet white people, and looking at the demographic today, it's been another successful night, well done you. My last boyfriend was white, he probably still is. I don't know. I haven't checked him for a while. I don't know what he's doing with his life. But whenever I do date outside my race, I always want to educate the white man in the proper etiquette to how to date a black girl. Take some notes. The reason why I'm saying this is because I was dating this guy once. We were making out on his sofa, and he had said to me, "Can I touch your hair?" Now, I didn't know there was all racism around my hair. I didn't know that existed. So I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, yeah, you can touch my hair. So I just took it off and left it if it went with the coffee. You wank off to that. You have fun with that. I'll see you in 10 minutes. I figured I'd end by giving you lots of good news. You want to hear my good news? Yeah. I am completely debt-free. Completely debt-free. Overdraft paid off. Credit card paid off. Mortgage paid off. Some of you are hating me now, I'm so sorry. I worked 3 jobs for that. Also, student loan paid off. I had no idea I was paying that off. I had no idea. Because I don't know if anyone else does this when they get a letter from student loan being like, what they're going to do, repossess my knowledge? Fuck off, I'm not paying that off, fuck off. I actually found out recently I was student loan free, but the letter actually came last year, but I just didn't open it up. And I eventually opened it up and I realized I was overpaying. So I called them up and I was like, hey, I think I'm overpaid. And they were like, yeah, you have. I was like, okay, you owe me some money. And they were like, we'll pay you back in 4 weeks' time. I was like, okay, fine. Next week, you owe me some fucking money. Give me back my money. I just wanted them to know how it felt like to owe someone some money. I just wanted the roads to be reversed, okay? And I kept doing that every single week until they eventually paid me back. It was the best £3.40 I ever had. Oh my God. I went to Pret, it was sexy. Well, you lot have been absolutely lovely. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. You've got a great last act. Please enjoy the rest of your night. Cheers.
Sikisa, everybody. We'll be back with your final act straight after this.
This show is brought to you in partnership with Ticketmaster, the home of UK comedy. From your favourite stand-up comedians to rising TikTok talent and local comedy clubs, you can find it all at ticketmaster.co.uk/comedy.
Welcome back. And now for this week's final act. Give it up for the amazing Larry Dean.
Thank you very much. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. That wasn't the accent you were expecting, was it? It's nice to meet you. I'm from Glasgow. Something, man. So it's... Fuck you still on that? So it's good to be in it's good to be in London. It's, you know, you have those like weird, well, not weird, but like those kind of lists of things you want to do before you die. Basically, me and my partner have both always wanted to move to the States, right? Because, well, basically, he's, well, first of all, my boyfriend, he's gay, by the way. I'm not. And, it's fucking disgusting, if you ask me. I didn't know. He had to tell me he was gay. I was like, what? That's a penis? I thought it was a vagina that was in my bum the whole time. Come on. Because you can't put a vagina up your bum. But when he's thing is, I'm going to, because it's Pride Month. Yeah, it's still Pride Month. Oh fuck, no, it's not. Last month. And I got asked. By the way, I got asked to do Pride Month, like the Pride Parade, right? And I was like, oh, I've never been asked to do the Pride Parade before. That's cool. And he said, yeah, can you be part of the English football team float? And you have to wear an England top. And I was like, fucking no. I was like, listen, I might be gay, but I'm not a fucking poofter, right? Jesus. My family was fine with me being gay, but if I said to my dad, I wore an England top last week, he'd be like, get out of this house. Shame on this family. No, your boyfriend can stay, we like him, but you can fuck off. I don't know, you might be with the person that you're planning on being with for the rest of your life, right? But you know that thing when you look back at all your exes, once you found one that you're like, oh, this is easy with this person, and you look back at the exes and you go, oh my God, I tried so hard. But I even noticed I used to do this thing of I used to pretend to be somebody else in order to keep a relationship going. Like, you know when you just put on like an act for a couple of years and you go, no, I'm this person. I'm their perfect partner. I'm not me, I'm who they want me to be. That makes me happy. And you find yourself walking with your partner through a farmer's market going, oh God, I miss cocaine. But to be fair, we all lie at some points, man, right? You have to lie in a relationship sometimes, right? Usually it's, you have to lie when your partner comes home from work and tells you about their day, and which is fine, right? But it's the thing of, you know, when they tell you about the person that they work with that they don't like, and you have to take your partner's side, even though that other person that they work with was probably right. But in order to convince you that they were in the wrong, your partner will give them the bitchiest voice whenever they quote them. They'll be like, oh God, you never guess what Sandra said to me today. I was like, hi Sandra, can you please take your stuff out of the office fridge because it's taking up too much room? And you wouldn't believe what Sandra said to me then. She was all like, that's my injections and I've got diabetes. I was like, Sandra, please, it's getting in the way of my sticky toffee pudding. And you wouldn't believe what she said then. She was all like, if I don't have those injections, I'll die. And you're listening to this shit and you're thinking, if you were to read the transcript of that conversation, you'd be like, I think Sandra had a fucking point here. But you can't say that, because who knows what voice they would give to you. So that's the kind of line I'm talking about. We don't do like the fucking proper lies and stuff to each other. Just the thing of going, no darling, you're always right. I always believe you. But yeah, and actually my partner though doesn't work in an office. He's an actor. Fucking red flag and a half that though, man. He's pretending to be somebody else right now and I'm fine with that though. I'm just like, yes, I pretend I'm somebody else during sex. But the reason why I'm thinking about it, because I mentioned America before, I think the reason why also I want to move to America is because of porn, because porn is American. Like, I think that subconsciously can go in your head and be like, yeah, they're all confident over it, because I think it has to be American. British porn is very negative. You want people to be like, yeah, oh my God, that's amazing, yeah, high five at the end, yeah. You don't want the, oh God, oh dear. Oh yes, you have actually been quite naughty, actually, yeah. Basically, probably just want an American blowjob. I want American head more than the Taliban do. It was all there for that joke. But it's usually the thing though, Greg, it's that thing of watching stuff on TV and actually thinking that it's real, right, when it's fucking not, man. I generally fall into it all the time, and like, especially like shows like Law and Order, like lawyer shows. Lawyers on TV look proper cool. Who's the lawyer people? Like, lawyers, yeah. Do you get pissed off when you watch lawyers on TV and you go, that's not real? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Everyone I know who's a lawyer, like, I hate lawyers on TV because it's not real. In the UK, our lawyers don't tend to be like the fucking ones you see in a movie, like with a cowboy hat and a snazzy suit going up to the jury, being like, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I think we're going to have to listen to the judge on this one. Above all, though, we got to listen to Jesus. Or the, hey, Your Honor, I object. Yeah, hold me in contempt. No, yeah, do that teeth thing they do. Yeah, American teeth are so straight and white, you swear their mouth was a Brexit voter. Yeah. In the UK, our law system, right? Our lawyers do not wear cowboy hats or snazzy suits, right? They wear wigs and they wear gowns, and they don't even say "Your Honour." They say "My Lord," which makes every crime in British court sound as if it was a little bit naughty. Like, oh my lord. Oh my lord, he murdered everybody. I don't know what you're gonna do with him, my lord, but may I approach the bench? My lord, if I was you, I'd find that defendant sexy. Sentence him to 10 minutes inside me. And don't worry, I'll only serve 5. Folks, you've been absolutely lovely. I hope you have I know there's a lot of people here visiting, so I hope you have an amazing holiday here. And I've been Larry Dean. Take care. Thank you much.
And that's all from the Comedy Store this week. Thank you to all the acts in this week's episode. We've had Mick Ferry, Sikisa and Larry Dean. We'll be back next week with 3 more brilliant comedians for you. In the meantime, go and follow all the acts you enjoyed from today's episode. As always, if you'd like to join us at the iconic Comedy Store in London's West End or at one of our on-the-road shows throughout the UK and Europe, head to ticketmaster.co.uk and search Comedy Store. Thanks for joining us. Remember to subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and we'll see you next Monday.